honestly pretty much a brand new team. What can you tell us so far about the new players joining in? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we're super excited. Lots of new faces, both player-wise and staff-wise, but I think everyone's come in with the mindset that we want to win as much as we can. So everyone's eager to learn, open-minded, and we're just starting to form relationships and things like that. So I'd say we're off to a really good start.
And the new coaching staff as well. What can you tell us about working with Jonas right now?
Yeah, he's great. He seems to have a clear vision of how we want to play with and without the ball. He's really focused on us building relationships and forming a team culture that we're all like-minded, motivated, resilient. So I think his clear vision along with the relationships we're building will be a really good combination for the season.
There's a huge loss at the center back position this year. Can you speak a little bit to what that challenge brings for this season?
Yeah, I think it's hard. Naomi was obviously a great leader, a great person, and just one of the best teammates that I've ever had, and I'm sure so many people would say the same. So I think obviously big shoes to fill, but I think we can do it together. It'll take a lot of us. I don't think it'll be just one person stepping into her role, but a group of us coming together and making up for some of that leadership and all of the good things that we lost. So I think it'll be a team effort, but something that we're excited for the challenge.
And on that leadership level, have there been conversations within the team about like who kind of fills that role when you have like players like Alex Morgan and Naomi Girma that did leave over the offseason?
Yeah, I think it's hard. Nothing super designated, but I think there are a handful of girls that were with the team last year, were with the club, are familiar with the league, and I think we'll rely a little bit on that experience and some of the older leadership a little bit, but I think ultimately it'll be everyone's part to play in so many different ways to kind of make up for a lot of that.
What are your goals this year, personally and professionally?
Yeah, I think personally, I think the quicker that myself and the team can adapt to a new style, a new coach, new teammates, the better. I think the quicker we can apply all the information we've been learning, I think that would set us up for a really good spot throughout the season. And I guess personally, just play with freedom, enjoy it, because this is an opportunity that not everyone gets, so just kind of soak it all in.
Yeah, with such a different team this season, I think you were talking about only 5 left from last year's Shield Cup win. How do you feel the training camp kind of experience has been this year versus last?
Yeah, definitely different, I'd say. Obviously, new staff, new coaches comes with new tactics, new drills, but I think it seems that everyone's coming in with an open mind and wanting to apply the game model as best we can, but I think more importantly this preseason will be about building relationships with each other, because if we can figure out everything and have relationships in the locker room, it'll eventually translate over. So I think both tactically on and off the field, we're trying to kind of put all the pieces together, but I think it'll be an exciting start.
As a follow-up, has the team talked at all about short-term and long-term goals?
Yeah, I think long-term we want to win the championship, we want to win the Shield, we want to be at the top of the table, but short-term I think it'll be the little wins. It'll be applying the attacking game plan, it'll be applying defensive principles. We're kind of breaking it up into chunks and day by day, week by week. If we can accomplish little things as we are kind of starting from scratch, I think we would all call those wins, and definitely some immediate goals.
The backline essentially is pretty much the same, so new pieces being added. What's the difference tactically with that backline? I know last year under Landon it was a lot of playing out from the back. Is it kind of similar this season, or is it a little different?
I think both. There are some similarities and some differences. I'd say that we want to be on the forefront. We want to get the ball forward when we can, but we don't want to rush doing that. We want to be patient and methodical at the same time. But I think one area that we lacked in a little bit last year was scoring goals, so I think we definitely want to improve upon that and be on the front foot as much as we can. Yeah.
That's all I have.
Awesome.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.